So here we are with Mike Dowling with a Watts 009, and he's going to show us his testing procedures that you will learn here at AAA Backflow.
Right, there's an RPZ. To test the RPZ, first we shut off the number 2 shut-off valve. We bleed out a test cocks, 2, 3, and 4. I'll take my high pressure hose to test cock number 2.
Is that typically always red?
No, it could be any color.
Okay.
I like to use red for high, blue for low, yellow for bypass, but this one is a little different.
Gotcha.
But sometimes you have the hoses are all the same color.
Gotcha.
As long as you know what you're doing, and that's what we teach people in our 32-hour class.
Beautiful.
Right? Take my low pressure hose to test cock number 3, open up, test cock 2, test cock 3, bleed my high pressure hose, bleed my low pressure hose. Now the reading of check valve 1 needs to be above 5 psi. So
9.
we're at 9. That's above 5 when I went to school.
Yes, it was.
Right. Okay. So now I'm going to test the relief valve. The relief valve has to open before 2 psi.
Okay.
All right. So I close my bypass, open my A, my high side, slowly open the B side with my hand under the relief valve while watching the gauge. When I feel water in my hand, that's the number I record.
Okay.
So it's dropping slowly. 2.6.
When you started to feel the drip, so that's good then.
2.6.
Passes.
Yes. So I close my low pressure, open test cock number 4. That brings our gauge back up to the original value. So we just closed check valve number 1.
Okay.
Now I'm going to test check valve number 2 by simulating back pressure from the building against check valve number 2. So I take my bypass hose to test cock number 4, open up test cock number 4, and just open up the bypass. So what we're doing is we're taking high pressure through our gauges, pushing it to test cock number 4, simulating back pressure from the building against check valve number 2. If check valve number 2 wasn't good, it would be dumping out.
So right now this valve is passed and we're good.
This Watts 009 is good.
Excellent.
Passes. And that's
Now,
it. Yep.
another quick thing is that if you ever need any information on any type of Watts product, there's a QR code that you can scan and it will pull up the information on this as well.
Which is
What testing procedures do you guys use here?
Maurice?
So that procedure he just uses right out of the New York State Department of Health website.
Excellent.
No, not website, manual.
Manual. So New York State testing procedures is what's used. Excellent.
That's how you test an RPZ.
Excellent.
Whether it's 14 inches or 3/4 inches. It's the same
All
test.
tested the same way.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you, Mike.